What's up, everybody? How's it going? Austin Practical Elevate Performance, coming at you live. It's Wednesday. It's been a day. Um, got a lot of good work done, but honestly, I'm just kind of really tired and I don't know, like emotionally drained, I guess I would say. Today, I was gonna talk about keto a little bit. Um, but I honestly just don't really feel like it. I'll save that for another day. But because of that, honestly, I actually didn't want to come on here and go live at all, just because I don't know, I just don't feel very good right now. I don't feel good about you know everything that's going on in terms of with our dog. All other than that, everything's going pretty well, but it's hard to keep you know workflow or like motivation and things like that. And that's why I don't think that motivation is something that you guys should rely on, because like I 1,000,000% am not relying on motivation today. Like I'm just literally like getting by with discipline and consistency and like following through with the habits that I formed um, you know so far. And so right now, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about why, today is the only day that matters. And so, and that's why, and the reason why I picked that topic today is because, like, if I'm being like, completely honest, like, it's what's going through my head right now. It's what I'm dealing with right now. It's like, it's what's, kind of been on my mind a lot. And it's like, today, like, and I've said this before, but like today is literally the only day that matters, because there's really no guarantee, what tomorrow holds. And so it's one of those things that like, practicing like mindfulness and living in the moment and being present and, doing all these things that you can do to really try and make the most out of your day is important. Like it's really important. Like honestly, like I personally like, you know, I'm trying to squeeze as much productivity out of today as possible, given the circumstances, and pushing forward and pushing onward and things like that. And, it's, and just trying to like really like take advantage of, every day that I get as it comes and goes. And, part of that, stems from, just thinking in kind of a way that not a lot of people think about, I guess, but like, you don't know what could happen tomorrow. Like, honestly, like, you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Like, anybody, like, anything could happen to anybody at any point in time, and you might not know, like, you might not have it tomorrow. Like, and that's something that, not to, that's something that's been getting, like, kind of like, blasted in my face a lot lately in terms of like, and going through my mind a lot lately in terms of, with everything going on with my dog, and there's some other things that have been happening that, I have no control over, and that, just kind of happen. And it's like, having that put in my face a lot more. It's just like, man, like, it's really, really true. And and you don't, and it's like, people think about it a lot of times. It's like, that's just a saying that people, that say all the time. It's like, live today like it's your last and all this other stuff, or, whatever. And it's like, it very well could be like, you don't know what the future holds. And that's why you have to take full advantage of today. Like you have to, like, I, you know, we have no idea like how many, like, we could, things could could be totally fine. They could be fixed with our dog, and like everything could be peachy keen, or we might only have a couple weeks left, and we don't know that at all. And so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like you don't know how good you have it until, like, either it gets taken away from you, or or like something gets shaken up in a really, like, like deep and difficult way. And so it's like, and that's one of the things that I really like about, like the meditation and things like that I've been doing lately, is because it really helps me like hone in on, being present and being mindful of, my day, and keeping me like aware and like accountable on the fact that, like, who knows what could happen tomorrow? Like nobody knows what could happen tomorrow because it hasn't happened yet. And like literally, like today is your only day. So if you want to do something, if you want to go like pursue like a different career choice because you don't like the one you're in, or you want to like start a fitness journey or lose weight or a weight loss journey or whatever it may be, like start sooner rather than later because like you might not have a later. Like you don't know that. Like nobody knows that. And so it's one of those things where it's like take advantage of the day. Like stop fucking putting things off. Like just quit saying like, like, oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. But it's like you honestly don't know if you're going to have it later. So it's like you need to act like, you very likely will, but you might not. And so it's one of those things where it's like you need to be acting like you don't have it tomorrow, like that you need to get that shit done today and start doing those things because like I said, like there's really like no like guarantee that you have tomorrow. So and even if you do have like, even if like everything goes fine and you live to be 120, like that's gonna go by so fast. Like and like a lot of like older people, like that's the one thing that they like truly like, would give everything up for and more, like and do it all over again and give up all their money and wealth and everything is for their time. Like you need to be like you need to appreciate the hell out of that shit. Like you need to appreciate how much time you have left. You need to appreciate how much time you have left with like friends and family and pets and everything because like you really don't know. Like there is no guarantee. So not trying to be like super depressive or anything like that because I'm not like coming at this from a depressive way, I guess. But it's true. Like it's true. And you need to like if you're somebody who's, in the too much patience, not enough hustle like category that I've kind of talked about in the past, like you need to start working on getting that hustle and you need to start working on like taking action and like actually doing something because it's before too long, you're going to be looking either it's going to be too late or you're going to be looking back and wishing you would have started sooner because that's like if you listen to anybody who's ever done any of this for like any extended period of time, like the number one thing that people always say is like, I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I would have done this sooner. I wish I would have done that sooner because it's true. So, all right, guys, that's my life for today. I'll be happier tomorrow, I promise. So, I will talk to you guys later. If you got value out of this, give it a like. If you are watching this at a later time, hit me with that hashtag replay. Let me know that you saw it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Awesome practical performance. I'll talk to you guys later.